What's up guys, and welcome to this. This is a quick New Japan news video right here on the SOS WrestleTalk YouTube channel. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button, drop a comment on your thoughts and opinions on this, as well as hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button to know when we're going live each and every time. We're here today to talk about Shota Umino. After his match with Ren Narita and his victory at the Road to New Beginning show on the 24th of January, go check out that review if you haven't done so already. It's been announced that he will be facing Evil for the Never Openweight Championship, something I said that should happen, and I'm so glad they've gone down this route, because we can now build Shota Umino, have him win this Never Openweight Championship, have him defend it and go deep in the New Japan Cup, have him win this championship and defend it at Dominion, have him with this championship in the G1, because then in the G1 he can get beaten by people, by established wrestlers, maybe by an Ishii, maybe by a Shingo, maybe even by a Sanada. And then in the period between Wrestle Kingdom and the G1, in the power struggles, etc., we will be able to see Umino versus these guys and establish Umino heading into Wrestle Kingdom, where he gets a big, hopefully he has a really long title reign and has a big title defense at Wrestle Kingdom. Obviously we will lose Okada, so there is a chance that one of these young guys would have to step up and maybe even win the G1. Do we do it that quickly? There's lots of possibilities we can go down, but this is good news. We are pushing the younger talent, and if Evil wins this, I'll be fucking fuming, because Umino must win this. It's so critical he wins this fucking wrestling match, wins the Never Openweight Championship, heads in, has a good New Japan Cup run. If he loses in the semi-finals to an Ishii, if he loses in the semi-finals to a Zack Sabre Jr., to a Sanada, to a Naito, that's fine, because he can face that person at Dominion. And we can have a really big high profile match, make it semi-main event, really build and really establish Umino. That's really good news coming from New Japan, because I did a state of emergency video on Saturday saying how I'm really worried we're not going to have any stars, because obviously Okada's going, Ospreay's gone to AEW, Jay White's gone to AEW, we're kind of left with Naito and semi-big stars like Sanada, Tanahashi, who's getting on a bit, Ishii, who's getting on a bit, Shingo. You haven't got many big stars left, so they're in a rebuild period. So this year has to be about rebuilding. It doesn't matter if you look at that and go, oh, that's predictable, what a predictable match. That doesn't matter. As long as Umino wins. We don't want a House of Torture screw job. Please do not do that. Evil doesn't need this belt. It does a lot for Shota, having a championship under your belt. And he's never had a championship. You know, Ren Narita was the Never Openweight 6-man tag team champion, but Umino's never had a belt, so have him win this. It's really important, really crucial. This is good for New Japan to build up these younger guys. Also, Sho will be taking on El Desperado. So that match, by the way, is taking place at the New Beginning in Sapporo show in February the 23rd. And on February the 24th, we will also have, the 23rd, Desperado will be facing Sho. Obviously, Sho, as I said in yesterday's review, check out my Road to Beginning show if you haven't yet. I said how Sho attacking Desperado, we kind of need some fresh blood in the junior division. So have Sho win the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. We get fresh matches. Sho Ishimori, Sho Hiromu, Sho Doiki, who they're starting to build after his win at the Korakuen Hall against Hiromu Takahashi in that tag match with Sanada and Naito. So, you know, we're starting to really rebuild, and if this is the year where we rebuild, this is going to be a year where, if you're a fan of New Japan, you should stick with it. I know a lot of people, and I saw in the comments, who didn't enjoy Narita and Umino. That's the reason why, potentially, that the match wasn't very enjoyable for you, was because you didn't care for either of them. There's no character connection. Whereas this year, if they do a good job of building and making you care, when Umino and Narita face each other next week, they're going to have a really, really good match. You'll have a match that you really enjoy. But yes, that's what I just wanted to jump on here. Quick little news video, something I'm really happy about, and I'm glad they've done it. So that in mind, guys, sound off down below what you think about this. Do you think Umino and Evil is a match that you think Umino has to win, or do you think it's one that Evil's going to win, but Umino's going to do something good in the New Japan Cup? But either way, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you stay safe, stay well. I'll be catching your asses down the line.